Hey y'all, it's Laura here at Windmill Farms.
Hey, it's Grizz.
We have another window adventure today, as well as some other stuff to do. So we're going to take you along with us through our day and kind of show you where we stop and what we got to do. It is an early Saturday morning.
It's not that early. It's 7:28. It's not that early.
On a Saturday morning, when you were exhausted the day before, it's early. So
Welcome to farm life.
Oh, so come on along with us as we go on today's adventure, because every day is an adventure. Come on, y'all. So, to give y'all a little kind of background about us, one way that we started learning about things that we knew we wanted to do on the homestead is that when we go on our little adventures, a lot of times what we do is we have YouTube videos playing and we listen to them. Well, I watch them. He doesn't really watch them because he's driving. But we run them through the speaker system so that, you know, we can hear them. And we're actually watching one from Arms Family Homestead in Oklahoma. It's from back in like February of last year. And we have sat here and just absolutely laughed and laughed and laughed. The whole thing with the baby squirrels was just absolutely adorable.
We need baby squirrels.
I don't know about all that.
We need baby squirrels.
I don't know about all that.
Can I do like the kid? Can I cry and have my baby squirrels? No, why not? I want baby squirrels.
No.
Look, we let mama raise them, and then when they get big enough to start crawling without mama, then we can take them and put them in a pen, and we can have baby squirrels.
But yeah, so that's kind of what we do. It's how we learned. I mean, we've watched cheese making videos going down the road.
Yep.
We've watched building greenhouses. We've watched Hoppy Sabbath Homestead.
Yeah, we watch her from time to time going down there with her rabbits and stuff, and the ordeal she's had in the city with her rabbits.
She's just starting out, so I will grab her link and stick it in the description below. Pop over and check her out, because she is just starting out and everything. But they're talking about a beaver now. But yeah, so that's how we go, what do we want to learn? And we turn on YouTube. So, YouTube's great. Hey, y'all. It is absolutely bright blue skies. Not a cloud in it. We just picked up our windows, and I'm gonna flip the camera around here in just a second and show them to you. And sorry, I'm squinting. I'm telling you, it's like insanely bright out here.
We've had how many weeks of pure rain?
Yeah, it's been so dark that now we're like, what is this thing in the sky?
Really?
So let me flip this around so we can show you what we got here. Alright, y'all. This is them. There are two side pieces. And I apologize for the lighting. We're outside, so it's not the best lighting in the world. And please remember, this is our truck, so excuse any mess you see in the back. But these right here are over 6 foot tall.
Them are going to be for a standard 82-inch door.
And I mean, all the glass is intact.
And it's double pane glass too, y'all. Somebody had went back in and actually taken the old the old tempered glass that you just barely tap and then break. Somebody had actually taken that to a glaze shop. You can see where they took it to a glaze shop. They removed that. They put good tempered double pane glass in and reglazed it to make it look like the original that was there. That right there is sturdy. All three pieces of this.
Now he just said 3. This
is your top transom piece.
Is the top transom piece. This is something you don't get indoors hardly at all anymore. From best we can tell, this probably came out of a early 1900s house.
Late 1920s at the
late
latest.
1920s at the latest. But this was our other little cool thing we got today. This is an aluminum.
No.
Oh, is this stainless?
Stainless steel.
Okay, I was corrected. This is a stainless steel double sink that we just got given.
All we had to do was, it was on an old particle board countertop, and all we had to do was take the two pieces of the countertop on either side of it. It had been taken out as one full unit, the entire countertop with the sink in it, but it had been sitting outside. They didn't want it, so what we did was we took the two pieces of particle board countertop to the road for the lady, and by taking it to the road for her, she said we could have the sink.
So this, we haven't decided where this is going, but this may go in the greenhouse as well.
That's a good possibility, since I have the pallet tables to make. I can make a pallet table for either side. I actually run a support from one table to the other to support it. That way we have tables on either side and we have the sink there. Right now, until I get water there, what I'm thinking about doing is it still can be something that we can use to either put a stopper in and put water in to soak vegetables and clean them up, or we can actually, there's a way that you take a bucket and you hang it up above you, and you actually, just like you do your rabbits and stuff, you basically put a little, it's called a spur in, is what I call a spur in it. It goes from the inside of the bucket to the outside. You put a piece of plastic hose like you use for the back of your ice maker, and then you just put a handheld on it, and what you do is you hang it above the bucket and it turns it off. When you pick it up and turn it down, because it's below the gravitational pull of the water, you actually get a rainwater system, so we can actually wash our vegetables off, turn around, hang it up. When I get that system built above this, I'll show y'all.
But this is it. This is the main focus of our thing today. Now we're hoping we'll have another stop to make. And if we have another stop to make,
the truck will get full.
The truck will get full, and we will show you the pictures from that. So, you ready to get back on the road?
Whenever you are, baby.
Alright, let's go finish our adventure.
Let's get on. Adventures.
The adventures of today. So, you see him in the back. We had to pick up some straw for bedding and to do the strawberries. And he's trying to hurry up and get dressed. He picked up the straw bales and it got all down his shirt. So he's all itchy right now.
I ain't no more. I got it out. I'm glad you had a laugh at it.
Hey, it works.
It does. That's all right. Look at her belly.
Oh yeah, I'm covered in straw. But it's kind of one of those funny things that you know, if I show up sometimes without him when we have to come over here and get it, because we are in Batesville, Mississippi currently, and we are at the Tractor Supply over here, which is one of our normal go-to places.
Unfortunately, it is. I don't like going to corporate places if I have to. I'd rather do business with local co-ops or local business owners, but this time of the year, hay and straw is running out everywhere, and in most places you go up to, the first thing you see is a big sign that says no straw, no hay. But one place has hay. The other place has straw, is over here in Batesville. We just picked up the straw. We still got to pick up some hay, and we're picking up the cattle panels.
So you'll get to see us hopefully get the English peas planted today. We're going to get us some arch trellises going to get the English peas planted on. And so
thanks to several different things that we watched, and one of them being Jess at Roots and Refuge. We got to give her a shout out. She wasn't the only one that we seen that had used the cattle panels as an archway for their beans, but I really liked the way she showed how they did theirs, and it really made me think that I could incorporate it just a little bit differently than she did to make it work for ours.
So that's the plan. We've probably spent a little longer out today than we really wanted to. However, it is, you know, we're coming on to springtime. Our days are getting longer. So,
and our list of things is getting longer too. I'm getting 1,000 things I need to get done at one time right now. So,
yeah, the honey-do list has kind of grown.
It's all right. I knew this when I married you.
You just never thought that I'd actually be like garden. Garden,
that was a surprise. The chickens and the goats and all that I knew. But the garden, yes. Because if y'all don't know it, she's a carnivore. She doesn't eat any greens at all. I have, over the years, have finally got her to eat sauteed onions.
I ate some carrots the other day out of the roast.
A few. I give her credit. Yes, she did. I will bow down. Yes, she ate a few carrots. We're working on it. We really are.
I am not yet a reformed picky eater, but I am attempting.
We're going to grow the radishes this year, and because she's seen several people talk about actually taking the radishes and baking them and it changes up their taste, she wants to try the radishes baked this year. So once again, I think Jess at Roots and Refuge is one of them. I think was it Stivers Homestead said they had roasted some. I want to say that 1,000 Roots or one of the is another one. I don't want to shout someone out if they didn't do it. If you didn't do it, let me know. But I'm almost certain it was like 3 or 4 of the channels she watches pretty good had said roasted radishes are awesome. So we're gonna try it. She's gonna try that.
We're gonna give it a shot.
I like radishes straight out of the garden. Take them, wipe the dirt off of them, stick them in your mouth, eat them. Take them in the house, put a little salt on them. They even taste better. So I'm one of them weird ones. I can eat my English peas straight out of the garden. I don't even have to take them to the house.
Yeah, kind of like if you saw the video, there was a little snippet of one of Roots and Refuge's videos where Jess asked Ben, what are you most looking forward to in the garden? And he's like, the peas. She's like, you're just going to eat them right out of the garden? He's like, uh-huh. That's his buddy. That's Ben's buddy right there, because we won't have a true crop because they'll all get eaten on his way from house to vehicles or vehicles to house.
Hey, look, we're planting over 150. I think somewhere along the way we might actually have enough, okay? I'm just saying.
I gotta give you heck about something.
Oh, yeah, you do. But look, we finally got got some of my hops to put in the ground.
Hold on, actually, let me adjust the camera and we'll do a going down the road shot kind of what all we've gotten so far today. So give me 1 sec, we'll be right back. I apologize for the cockeyed angle, but we got some plant starts back there, mostly lettuces. There's like a romaine back there, red romaine and a red leaf. There's one little strawberry plant I found that I liked, and then up here in the box plants we have raspberries. Now we got 2 of these heritage. These do have thorns, the itty bitty tiny thorns that raspberry has. We have never grown raspberries before, so this is going to be a first. We're going to give this a shot and see how it works. These were gotten at Tractor Supply. The plant starts were actually gotten at a co-op we stopped at, waiting on somebody to give me an answer on Facebook Marketplace. And we're going to probably have that adventure tomorrow. He's not real happy with me right now. He's not real happy with the whole greenhouse idea right now.
No, it's not that I'm unhappy with the greenhouse. I just, while I'm an hour and a half away from home, I would like to go and get the stuff when I'm an hour and a half away from home. I don't want to have to double trip and go back and go.
Oops. Yep. Sorry, we're like driving down the road, so we're like looking.
But that's, right. I don't like going back, spending another 3 hours of my day out when I could have taken care of today. But it's understandable. The person had children and they couldn't make it when we were up here and everything else, so that was more than understandable. So it's just an inconvenience more than anything else, but it's all good. We're going to get it taken care of, and hopefully you'll see that on another video soon.
Yeah, that will be another adventure day. If we get in the truck and ride, we'll have another adventure day. Okay, so we got just one of these boysenberry. It's thornless. We have never grown these before. I made the comment that they looked a lot like blackberries, so we're gonna give it a shot.
I thought we had 2 of those.
I think we only got one.
No, there's another one back there.
There is? Okay.
Because I told you I didn't know if they needed 2.
That's right. Then we only got 2 raspberries.
Two raspberries, 2 boysenberries, and 3 hops.
Okay. So I was correct. So yeah, we got 2 of those. We're gonna see how that turns out. And the last thing we got is something that Larry over there has been wanting, and we always seem to come in like as the person's walking out the door with class one.
With everyone, every time I've walked in, they've like literally grabbed everyone, put it in a buggy, and they're walking out with it. It's like, why can I not come in when they have just gotten on the shelf?
Yeah. So, but what it is actually hops. These are nugget.
For what I do, I'm doing my beer. I'd like to grow my own hops, and that way I maybe can start creating my own hops, and it's something that I can actually put, up and save for when I do want to do beers in the wintertime.
Yep. So we're gonna give that a shot. If nothing else, if it looks like we really can't grow it enough for that, or if it's because I have been told that these will kind of take over if you're not careful. What you may actually see us doing with this is we may actually plant it by the chicken coop, by the chicken run, because this is actually very nutritious for your chickens to eat. And like I said, we're driving down the road, so I apologize for the bad lighting. So, something else that we have both wanted, and we've just never really found the right one, is a bat house. We picked this up for about $15. It says that it will house 15 bats. We know that we have a fairly decent bat population at our house, and we've always wanted to have a bat house to hang out, help cut down on some of the mosquitoes and other bugs that we have. And yeah, so we got a bat house. It's our first bat house, probably first of many. And then we have 2 little boys that are nephews. They're his youngest brother's 2 kids, and we have not been a very good aunt and uncle because I was in nursing school and there was no money, so we kind of missed their birthday this year. And so we found a couple little things, and we're gonna see. Did he ever actually get back with you? Okay. So we have
well, I don't know.
We have a little strawberry growing kit. And then we found this, and we thought it was really cute and cool. Actually, if they have some more when they go on sale, we may buy a couple and send out to our friends. And
hold on.
So, got that. But yeah, so we'll get back with you in just